Because what are you thinking? I'd say the same. Because, Angel, when's the last time you did the box dye on your hair? Yeah, see, that's not that long ago. So I would still probably stick to a 20 lift. If we do 40 lift, her hair is gonna get all gummy. Yeah, that's the last thing we want. It'll take 2 sessions. Angel, it's gonna take 2 sessions to get the blonde that you want because you've been doing the black box dye, which is really harsh on your hair. If we put you at a blonde today, there is a good chance your hair will fall out. Yeah, that is full honesty. We can make you blonde today, but I don't think we should, okay? Yeah, it's gonna take 2 sessions, okay? It'll be much better for the integrity of your hair because you want to keep the length, right? Yeah. Okay, so I would do 20 lift. I would, for sure. And maybe test a little piece as well because you never know with those box dyes. Yeah. Hi, lovely. Sorry about that. Welcome in to the Wave Salon. My name is Ocean. It's nice to meet you. Do you have an appointment with us today? Okay. May I, just one sec here, sorry. Okay, may I have your name? Oh, you are my 3 o'clock appointment. Yes. Well, it's nice to put a face, a beautiful one at that, to a name. We've spoken on the phone, yeah. Okay, so I have you booked in for a cut and color. Is that still what we're going for today? Okay, perfect. How did you hear about us, by the way? Google search, that'll do it. Okay, so we're wanting a cut and color just to change for summer. Yeah, 'tis the season to make a change. Hot girl summer, there you go, there you go. May I take a look at your hair? Okay. Yeah, so I can see that we have been blonde a while. Yes. Okay. When's the last time you bleached your hair? Because judging from your root grow out, I would say 4 months. Okay. Taking that. Okay, so that's about 4 or 5 months. About 5 months. Okay. Yeah, because you do have some grow out, which is fine. We can fix that. Your hair, though, my love, is very dry. Very dry. Are you using any masks on it? Any treatments? Okay. How often are you doing that? A bit forgetful with it. I see. So maybe like once a week? Once every 2 weeks? Okay, so that's definitely not quite what your hair needs. It needs some more love. It's a beautiful length, but it is very dry. It is very dry, my sweets. I can see your blonde has also gone a little bit yellow. Is this the original look we were going for? Or is it, yeah, it's definitely gone a bit yellow. Okay, do you swim a lot? Chlorine or anything? Okay, just asking because that will obviously affect the color of your hair. Okay, well, are we thinking we want to stay blonde? You're just wanting a change, yeah. Like I said, it's the time for a change. My personal recommendation would be we go back to a color that's closer to your roots. I know that might not be exactly what you want to hear. What were you more thinking? Okay. The thing is with that, we could definitely do that. For a silver, we'd have to just bleach your roots and retone everything. With how yellow it is, I'd be a little bit worried. Your hair, I think, is going to be quite porous, so it's not even going to hold color very well. Even if I match close to your roots, it'll still, over time, wash out and it'll be lighter. You'll probably go more ashy blonde, yeah. What do you think about doing something a little bit more natural for summer? Yeah, you want your hair to feel healthy again, don't we all, right? Okay, I think we would do that and go for a really nice conditioning treatment on your hair. Okay? Do you want to look at a magazine for some inspiration? I know, it can also kind of just soften the info I gave you. Sometimes it can feel a little bit hard to hear that our hair is not in a great place. But, you know what happens to the best of us. Do you use a lot of heat on your hair? Every day? Okay, yeah, so that'll definitely do it as well. Do you use heat protectant? Okay. Well, at least you're doing that. I recommend a different heat protectant for you, but I think some masks will help the most. Let's take a look at some styles that maybe would be nice. Is something like this too short for you? Okay, definitely longer than that, for sure. So, you're wanting a change for summer. Do you have any big plans? Any reason why? Are you going on vacation? Where are you going? Oh my goodness, I am so jealous. It's gonna be beautiful. Ooh, what about something like this with some PC bangs? No, bangs were trending a lot more when it was about last year, the year before. Sabrina Carpenter, everyone was coming in asking for her bangs. Yeah, now everyone's coming in wanting to go blonde. Yeah, just the trends you see. This is a nice length. It's past the collarbone. Still long where you can do some fun styles with it for summer. And tie it up in a ponytail. Get it off of your face. For when it's hot out. Because it's definitely gonna get hotter. Yeah, Colette actually. Colette, where are you going on vacation again? Buenos Aires. I know. Oh, I'm so jealous. Are you gonna bring us back a souvenir? No, I want something good, okay? Don't bring me back any hair products. We have enough of those here. Oh, okay. So this is probably what you were originally going for, is this kind of blonde. What this is actually, I mean, your hair's not too far off from that if you want us to just try a conditioning mask. Yeah, okay. So yeah, definitely wanting more healthy. Okay. I think it's a safer bet. And if you want to change, it'll be nice to go back to your natural color. Closer to, at least. We'll tone it nicely as well. Okay. Just taking a look here. Have you watched the series Queen Charlotte? Love her in that series. Oh my goodness. Such a good show. What about the new season of Euphoria? I haven't seen it yet. I've seen all the spoilers though on TikTok, so it's kind of ruined it for me now. I won't watch it. I would say that that's a little bit too short, but I actually thought that was Emma Chamberlain at first. It really suits her though, that style. Okay. Yeah, do you have any photos on Pinterest? Of course, if you have photos, feel free to show me. Okay. I just like magazines. I can see what's kind of trending and see what sparks interest. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. No, we can definitely do that. So that are some more PC layers. What do you think actually of that color? Because that's pretty close to your roots. That is more cool toned, but you're cool toned, kind of ashy blonde. Yeah, did you know that? No, your undertones are not warm undertones. Look at your eyebrows. Yeah, you've got more ashy eyebrows like myself. Well, I mean, I filled them in with the more honey brow pencil today, but yours are definitely more ashy. Yeah, so we could go with more of a cool toned kind of, you know what? I have the exact color that we're gonna do. It'll be beautiful. It'll be similar to that though. Do you like that? Okay. But you have to make sure you are 100% because we don't want to be doing brunette, and then in 3 months you come back and we do blonde again, it's only gonna be more stress on the hair strand than we need. So you be honest with me and what you want. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty big smile. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lovely. Okay, set that there. Good. So let's first brush out your hair. When's the last time you washed your hair? Okay, good. I get a lot of people who come in here saying, I left my hair nice and dirty for you. I go, why would you think I want your dirty hair? And no, even though I'm washing your hair, it actually affects how I color your hair, because what people don't realize is that when you have dirty, greasy hair, it takes twice as long for color to saturate. Yeah, well, the bleach rather to lift, and then for the color to saturate because the hair's not clean. Yeah, so I'm like, well, you'll be here for twice as long now, and I'll have to charge you more. But people don't realize that. I don't know why they get it in their heads, but no. Thank you for coming in with clean hair, my love. Okay, good. Just gently brush that out. So, who are you going on this vacation with? Is it just yourself? Yeah, nice solo trip. That's the thing, is it can be really nice to do a solo trip. Well, I think there's so many ideas that, you know, if someone's not willing to go with you on a vacation, then you kind of have to wait, but you shouldn't wait for anyone to follow your dreams and see the places you want to see. Just make sure you're being safe, of course. Yeah, good. That's really important. Especially for the excursions, definitely like a guide. That's a good idea, yeah. Okay, good. Hair's pretty soft, though here in the middle of the shaft, it's quite soft. At the ends, it is definitely dry. I think if we take off, how scary is that to you? If we take off that much? Okay, I know it can feel a bit daunting. I mean, they do say that hair holds memories, so if you have bad memories you're wanting to get rid of, then this is a good time to chop them off. Okay. I think you'll be a lot happier once your hair is feeling healthy again. Okay. Good. Okay. Just going to adjust here. You can stay seated like that. You comfy? Okay, good. Just gonna move your hair here a little bit. There we go. Sorry, to get some pieces in your face. There we go. Is that comfy? Okay. Just gonna get this side as well. I've had the salon for about 7 years now. Yeah. We used to be in a different location, but we moved out here because even though it's a little bit farther than the center of town, it's just a lot more relaxing than being, you know, by the hustle and bustle of everything. We do get planes though. But it's nicer to have more peace and quiet. Yeah, driving to work is a lot nicer. No, our clients are willing to make the drive. Yeah, it's peaceful, and then honestly, traffic leaving the salon isn't bad for clients either. Yeah, nobody wants to get their hair done for 4 hours and then have to drive home in 2 hours of traffic, right? Okay, so hair's all brushed. Just want to take a look at your scalp, okay, Angel? Just want to see how your scalp is doing. Do you struggle with anything like psoriasis, eczema on the scalp, dry scalp? Okay, not particularly, not that you're aware of. Okay, and how many dry shampoos and things are you using? Okay. Okay, and how often often are you washing your hair? Okay. Let me just take a look here, love. I'm just gonna use these little sticks that I have to take a look at your scalp. Okay. So I can actually see some buildup on your scalp, which tells me that we can go in with a really nice, deep shampooing treatment to get rid of all that. Yeah. Yeah, people do say that you can double wash your hair. I mean, I would recommend that if you are going to be using a lot of dry shampoos. Do you prefer dry shampoo than just washing your hair? Okay, that's okay. Sometimes it feels like a chore. And then, yeah, just making sure that when you do wash your hair, you're using a really good deep cleansing shampoo. Deep cleansing, deep cleansing, deep cleansing shampoo. Deep cleansing, deep cleansing, deep cleansing shampoo. Shampoo. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is go in with that, and then I'm thinking the Joico hair mask. That could be that could be beneficial. But Serena, yeah. Do we still have that Joico mask, or did we? Okay, that shipment came in. Okay, good. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a deep treatment on her hair. I know, it's so good. I'm so glad they brought it back in stock. Okay, you'll love this mask. It smells incredible. Okay, so that's definitely what we're gonna do, my love. Okay, perfect. So, with that said, I'm going to just start by parting your hair, and I always trim first. I like to do a dry cut because I like to see how your hair sits. Have you styled your hair at all, like straightened it in the past couple days, curled it, or is this how your hair dries naturally? This is how it dries naturally? Okay, good. So kind of straight, but there are some wavy pieces. I see. No, that's helpful. So we're gonna cut first. Also, if we're taking off a larger chunk, this is helpful because we don't want to dye a bunch of hair we're cutting off anyways, right? It's wasteful. Oh, do you? Thank you. I actually just got them done. I quite like the gems, but I do find they can get a little bit tricky sometimes when I'm doing people's hair, but they are really cute. Really cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna see here. Are you wanting a middle part still, or are you wanting to adjust that? You like that? Okay. No, I think it suits you well. I do. Okay. And you're wanting some face framing layers. Okay. And where do you want them to kind of start? Do you want them like mine, how they start here? Do you want them a bit shorter on the face? You like mine? Okay, so we can definitely do that. For sure. Go here then. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. I'm just gonna part your hair a little bit, and we'll just clip it back, okay? Good. And just get this here, and then just clip that back there. Perfect. Okay. Just part over here as well. Just part here. Good. Just separate that. Okay. And we'll just clip that back there. Good. Okay, that should be enough to get us started. So, we want to cut off a decent amount. Yes, I see, definitely. So, let's go in here and you let me know what you feel comfortable with, okay, my love? So, are we thinking, and your feet are uncrossed? Good. Sit up straight for me. Perfect. Yeah, good. Okay. How do we feel about this much? Yeah, we feel good about that much. How do I feel about this much? How do I feel about that much? It is long. It is a lot. Okay. You're only willing to do that. It's not as much as I'd like to take off, but can we maybe agree on that? Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm gonna just put a little cape around you as well, my love. Just take this here. Just let this just lift up. There you go. Just put that around you here. Just going to clip that around the back. There we go. Okay. I always hate doing the cape because I feel like we always just get so much more self-conscious in the mirror with the cape on. I know it ruins the outfit, but we have to do it. Okay, so we've agreed on that. I appreciate you being brave. I know it can be scary, but you're gonna do great. Okay, ready? So I'm just going to start. You all good? Okay, so we've agreed on kind of this much, okay? Good. Perfect. Good. Yeah, that is definitely what your hair needs. And look, it's still really long. It's still really long. Okay, so don't even worry. I think this new style is gonna suit you so much. So where did you used to get your hair done? Just in a different town, or just wanted to switch up salons? Okay. Well, you recently moved here. Where'd you move from? Okay, that's not that bad, but still, it's a drive, definitely. Good. Perfect. Yeah, definitely a drive, and when you're getting your beauty services, I feel like you don't want to drive a crazy long time because, like I said, it's just already a big thing to get your hair done for hours and hours on end. Okay. Perfect. This is looking so much better already. Your hair is just gonna feel so much healthier. It really is. It really is. You know, Colette, she used to have hair down to her butt. She really did. But we did a bob Colette, when did we do your bob? Was it that long ago, really? 3 years ago. We did a bob 3 years ago, so it's grown out now. It's kind of like, if you give us a spin, give us a twirl, Colette. Yeah, see, you can see the length, so it has grown out, so it'll grow back, don't worry. But your hair's not gonna grow if you keep all the dead stuff on. No, it does grow from the top of your head, obviously, but it's not gonna grow down. The ends are gonna grow out. They're gonna grow out because they're gonna split. So that's why you want to make sure you're actually coming in to get regular haircuts, and your hair will grow and look longer. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. It's looking lovely. Okay, perfect. Got a lot of hair that we can sweep up after. Okay, going to resection here. Just gonna clip, take that out. Same with the other one. Clip. Good. And recomb. So for the face framing layers, you said you want them like mine, yeah? Okay, definitely we'll do that. Okay, good. So what do you do for work? Okay. Wow, that's a really cool job. Yeah, no, I always loved interior design. I feel like if I didn't get into hair, I would have loved to have done something in interior design. That's really neat. So do you have your own company, or do you work with someone else, or? Okay. Oh, no, I've heard of them. So you do like the staging and that? That's really cool. Look how much nicer your hair is already looking at the ends. Looking a lot nicer. Yeah. No, that's really neat. And you know what? It's something different every day, which is what I like about my job as well. I don't think I could do the same thing every day. I'd get really bored. Okay, just gonna part your hair here. Good. Perfect. And just clip that up there. And same thing on this side. Just gonna part your hair here. Good. And just click, 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 clip that back. Good. Okay. Perfect. Pardon me. Now I knew I always wanted to be in the beauty industry when I was younger. I mean, I loved interior designs and things, but I always wanted to make people feel beautiful. So whether that be hair stylist like this or personal stylist, I always loved fashion. I feel like in another life I had my own clothing line. But I always knew I wanted to do something of that sort. Yeah. No, oh my goodness, I always hated science and math. I mean, I loved science when we were in beauty school because it's related to hair, but I can never be a doctor, no. And also, I get queasy easily, so there's no way. No, absolutely not. Okay. Oh, did you? You know what? I feel like dating a therapist would be really stressful. They'd be over-analyzing your every move. How long were you guys together for? Yeah, so you dated just for a little bit? Yeah, did you feel like that? Well, you know what? It's good that he didn't make you feel like that, but still, I don't think I'd be secure enough to be to be with a therapist because they'd just be over-analyzing me. Okay, good. So for these pieces here, I'm just going to take off a little bit more because we're wanting the face framing style. Just cutting on a bit of an angle as well. Good. Yeah, we are taking off more because we want these ones to be a lot shorter. Do you want any bangs at all? Any just little side bang that I kind of have? A little bit longer? Okay, so we'll do it just past, mine's about my chin. Do you want yours? Yeah. No, I can still tuck it behind my ear. Okay, so then about the same. Okay, perfect. So let's then take this. Just gonna do then. Good. Yeah, I think that's good, and then we'll just kind of keep going, making sure we follow that line down. Lovely. Now this is definitely gonna suit you well, and I'm so excited for the color. It's gonna be incredible. Take this piece here. You do have some wavier pieces, kind of on this side actually, which is funny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this side only the teensiest bit longer. Well, do you style your hair every day, or are you gonna leave it natural? Because if you leave it natural, then this side's gonna look shorter if you have it wavy. You're gonna style your, okay. If you're gonna style it, then I'll do the same, of course. I just know some people who leave it natural and then it doesn't quite match, so. Good. Get that out of your face there, sorry. Okay, let's see how this is looking so far. I will just have some pieces in front here for a sec. Apologies, I just want to make sure that these are even here for the face framing pieces. Good. Just see these here. Okay. Sorry, is it tickly? Is it tickly? Is it tickly? Is it tickly? Tickly, 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 tickly. Good. Okay. Those to me look pretty even. Good. Okay. Get that out of your face there. Sorry. Okay, that's looking lovely. Just one last piece here to trim. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, in terms of what you're wanting for the ends to look like, you said you wanted them kind of piecey. So, do you want me to texturize it a little bit, add a little bit of texture? Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. Add a bit of texture. I personally love a more piecier kind of look. I like when it almost looks slightly unfinished, especially for summertime. And we have had a lot of clients come in wanting the off-campus look that Allie has, where it's like kind of PC and wavy. So with your brown color that we do, I think it'll actually look quite similar. Yeah. So I'm just gonna add some texture then to especially these pieces. And so what this does is it just takes off some of it without going over the top. So see, we just get rid of some of these kind of thicker pieces and it makes it more PC. Yeah. See, that's nice. Especially around the face, we don't want it too bulky. We want it a bit lighter. So just getting off some of this extra bits here. See, we don't need that. Good. Make it a lot lighter. Yeah. Okay. No, I have watched a show. I watched it in like one day. I was actually watching the first episode at the gym and I was like, you know what? I think I can wait and watch an episode each day at the gym, and it'll also encourage me to, you know, go on the treadmill, because I watched the show as I was walking on the treadmill. And then that lasted about one episode on the treadmill, and I got home and I was like, I need to know what happens next. So then I binged it. I know, it's one of those shows you kind of have to binge. You just need to know what happens next. I'm also someone who has very little self-control, so there was no way I was waiting. I just couldn't. How about you? Did you watch it all at once, or did you have self-control that I didn't have? Yeah, it's so good, right? I'm so excited for season 2. I haven't actually read the books, but apparently next season is about Allie and I already forget, Dean, is that his name, Dean? But their story more, which I'm excited about because I really like them as a couple. They just have more chemistry to me. Okay, and just finishing off with this last bit here. Good. Just adding slightly more texture that you want. Good. Okay. Beautiful. I love that. Incredible. Okay. And so for these last little good. Last little pieces. I'm just going to comb them out and just make sure that they blend in nice. Yeah, just these couple top pieces here. Okay, good. Just gonna blend them nicely in with everything. Perfect. Good. Okay, gorgeous. And those are blending good. We don't need to overcut either. That's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, Angel. Perfect. So we've got your hair all trimmed up. I am now covered in your hair, but you know what? It just means we're closer than ever. Okay, perfect. So with that, I now am going to make your color. I'm gonna mix your color. So I think for that we're gonna go with, I think this one's probably a good shade for you because we want it to match your eyebrows and your roots. So yeah, it's gonna look beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take more of this. Just do a good amount of that. We can always make more color if we need to. Perfect. I've been blonde for many years now, but I think it suits me. I actually had brown hair for a few months, but I didn't like it. I have gone back to my natural color a couple times, but I think with my features, the blonde suits me better. But you have a little bit more like structured cheekbones and things. I feel like you kind of give more Angelina Jolie vibes. Yeah, you know, you really do. No, I'm not just saying that. You really do. And you have really full lips, So I just feel like the brunette look, the more ashy blonde is going to really suit you. And with your light eyes, oh my goodness, it's going to make them stand out even more. So we're just using color from Busy Bees. I really like their colors, and everything from them is vegan. Just gonna add in a little bit of this as well. Good, a couple drops of that. Okay, perfect. Good, and just gonna mix that up here with my little brush. With my hair mixing brush, hair mixing brush with my hair mixing brush, applicator brush. Okay, just gonna mix that up here. I love the way that hair color smells. That smells so good. Yeah. We'll probably need more, but we'll do this first and see what it's looking like. Sometimes a little bit goes a long way. Yeah. And your hair is quite porous though, so it might just soak it all up. Might just add a little bit more actually of this shade because we don't want it to lean too warm. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Okay, good. Yeah, that's looking beautiful. Perfect. And so this color, with the heat of your scalp and as I work it into the hair, it actually goes brown. Yeah, it's quite magical. Okay, perfect. Good. So I'm just going to be gently working this into your hair, okay? Good. And with this, because we're doing it all over, I'm going to clip it into a couple large sections, but mainly just good. Doing it kind of all over, right? I know everyone has their methods. Click that up there. Okay, good. Perfect. Grab my color here. I'm so excited for you. This is such a transformation. Did you tell your friends? So you're going to surprise them as well? Fun. Okay, let's go in here with it. Just start applying your color. Good. Ooh. You know what, my love? I almost forgot gloves. As much as I love the brunette for you, I don't love it for my hands, so let me grab some gloves too. Apply your color. I was so distracted by having a good chit chat with you. Forgot. Okay, perfect. Just apply this on here. We had pink gloves, but we ran out, so they're on back order. Hopefully you don't feel like this is a medical examination. It's okay? Okay, good. Alrighty, my angel. So, let's apply your color. So, do you have any hobbies? Give me your life story. I mean, any trauma, things like that. Okay. Oh, so you have been talking to someone new. Yeah, not a therapist this time. Good call. What do they do for work? Okay, Wall Street. No, I'm just kidding. Anytime someone's in finance, that's just what it makes me think of. Okay, how'd you guys meet? You know what? The dating apps get so much slack, but at the end of the day, it's hard to meet people. It is, so I always say, you don't knock it till you try it. And if you find the love of your life on a dating app, you find the love of your life on a dating app. Exactly. Okay, and so how many dates have you guys been on? Just a couple? What do you really like about them? Yeah. Also very thoughtful. Ooh, kind of like, I guess, I don't want to say old-fashioned, but, bringing you flowers and that on the first date, that's really sweet. You got your door? Oh, I love that. Yes. You know what? Even though it's the 21st century, I still want to be treated like an absolute princess, okay? Get my door, bring me flowers, you know, like I can, sorry, you just have a little piece caught in your earring there. Like I can work for myself, I don't need your money, but I do need your attention, and I do need to be spoiled with good quality treatment, if that makes sense, you know, like spoil me in getting my door and going and getting gas for me and cooking me dinner, you know? Right. Exactly. Definitely. No, I totally know what you mean. So do you think you're gonna keep seeing him then? Or, yeah. Are you talking to anyone else? Ooh, you know what? Hopefully it's not the same person, because Serena was talking to a trainer for a while, and he turned out to be a total player. Yeah. He turned out to like be seeing like 20 other gals at the same time. That's an exaggeration, but he was like, no, let's be exclusive. Lo and behold, talking to all these other gals. Yeah, felt so bad for her. But no, what's his name? Okay, not the same person, thankfully, unless he's going by a new name. Catfish. I'm kidding. I used to love that show, Catfish. Oh, so good. I know, it was so entertaining. Okay, good. This is looking beautiful. Ready, I'm so excited. You can see here how it's already going the brown color. Yeah, I told you. Okay, good. Just gonna continue here. Take these pieces out. Good. Okay. And this piece here as well. Good. Perfect. Keep working this through your hair. Okay, good. Lovely. I do have a partner. We're long distance. We've been long distance for about 3 years now. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's hard to decide whether to move there or whether he moves here. That's kind of our current, predicament, because it is such a big decision overseas, yeah, across the pond. So, it's hard, but we'll make a decision at some point. Right now, we're traveling a lot, and, yeah, I do try to schedule my clients, kind of. Like, I'll have really, really busy weeks, and then I'll take a week off to go visit him. Yeah. That's the thing. And because, as the owner of the salon, it's a little bit more lenient on myself. My boss is pretty nice. Yeah. So we've been good. He's a photographer. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's been so helpful, because I'll do shoots for my hair, obviously, and then other clients, and when he comes and visits me, he'll help with that, and he's really thoughtful like that. Yeah, it's been so good for the salon. He's actually shooting a video for us for socials, showing all the different gals and us styling people's hair. So hopefully that gets us more traction across socials. I always find it so tricky to grow on Instagram and that. Yeah, I know it's harder than you think. I kind of thought I'd just start posting reels and get a bunch of followers, but turns out it's not that easy. No. I guess every salon thought the same thing. Okay, good. Are you comfy still? Do you need water or anything? Okay. No, of course, feel free to text. I'll just be doing your hair. Yeah, work email, no worries. No worries at all. Getting that there. It's looking pretty good. Good. That's good to there. That's good to there. These pieces here. Angel. So with that, your color's all done. I know I work quick. It's almost like this is my job. I've gotten the hang of it by now, yes. So with that, we just have to let your colors sit, okay? Very good. If I got any, I think I got a little bit on your forehead here, so I'm just gonna wipe that off, okay? With this little cloth, just gonna wipe. Get that off there. Just over here as well, get that off. Don't want any color on your forehead. And now could you imagine, you've got all these streaks. People would probably think you just got contour on your face and forgot to blend it out. Okay, good. Okay, lovely. Sorry about that. Hopefully I didn't mess up your makeup at all, but should be okay there. Okay, good. Lovely. Okay, I will leave you to relax. You can do your work emails. I have another client coming in. I'm just fixing her bangs for her. She did cut them at home. Yeah, so that'll just be a quick fix. But by the time I'm done trimming her bangs, your hair color should be done and we can wash it out, okay? Of course, of course. So you just relax. Do you need a magazine or anything? You've got your phone? Okay, you're good. You're good, lovely. Perfect timing, look at that. I know tomorrow. I told her about the bangs, yeah. You can come and take a seat at the third chair, okay? Good. Okay, lovely. Let's check on your color. Oh my goodness, it's looking so good. Okay, perfect. So we can wash you out now. So I'm just gonna take you to the sink and we're gonna wash your hair, okay? Yeah, you could just, here, I'll grab this for you. Do you wanna put your phone here? Do you want me to take it? Sure. Okay, I'll take it and I'll just put it on the side. Oh my goodness, do you want one of these? Oh, really good. I know I always see people with these for your reels for the interior design. I should get one so I can film myself when I'm doing people's hair. Yeah, okay. Set that there. You can just follow me to the sinks. Okay, lovely. Are you comfortable like that? Okay, good. So, we're just gonna now wash your hair. Like I said, you have a lot of buildup from the dry shampoos and things. So we're gonna be going in with a clarifying detox shampoo. Okay, this is gonna help get off any of that extra product that's clinging to your scalp. It's going to be really good. Kind of all detoxifying shampoo from Living Proof. Deeply cleanses and removes product buildup. So we're going to be going in with that. And then we're going to be going in with a couple mask treatments because I want to make sure that your hair is nice and rejuvenated. So this one is the Joico K-Pack Color Therapy. Of course, because we just colored your hair. We want to make sure the color stays lovely and luscious. This is Instant Shine and Repair Treatment Luster Lock. Locks in that luster. Helps repair and replenish and renew for instantly softer, silkier, and shinier color-treated hair. Okay, this has to sit for 3 minutes, specifically more to the ends, the middle ends of your hair. So while that's sitting, I'll give you a good scalp massage. Okay, for the scalp massage, I'm going to use this. This is a vitamin C scalp serum. Really good for promoting hair growth. Okay, so you can have nice, thick, beautiful hair. And also it just promotes blood flow to the scalp as well, which is good for hair growth. So I'll do that. And we'll finish off with just a nice conditioning treatment on the hair as well. Just leave this in for about a minute or so. This is the Amika Dream Routine Hydration Treatment. Give your mane a burst of intense moisture and softness. resulting in silkier looking hair. Apply on damp hair. Spread a pump into hands and distribute from mid-lengths. Okay? So, let's first just rinse your hair. Okay? Just rinse your hair. So, I'm just going to put your hair back, turn on the water here, and I'm just going to rinse through your hair. Good. Okay, just rinsing through. Good. Just rinsing through your hair like so. Good. Rinse. Good. Rinsing through your hair. Just rinsing through your hair. Perfect. Okay. And then we're going to take the shampoo. I'm just going to work that into your hair. Okay. Turn off the water. Good. And then we'll just scrub this into the scalp, okay? My long nails are really good and also giving a nice little massage. Yeah. Perfect. Just relax. You can close your eyes and just enjoy the nice scalp massage. Listening to my soothing voice. People usually love this part of their hair treatment. Yeah, it's not normally that we get pampered like this nowadays. Everything is so busy in life, so to just slow down, get your hair washed. In depth is always very luxurious treatment. The long nails really help. Good. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Pressure's okay. Okay, good. The water feels like it was nice and warm. Is that good temperature? Okay, so when I rinse it out, I'll keep it to that. Some people like really hot water. And I'm just going to turn the water back on and rinse that out. Pardon? Yeah, the 20 left was better. See, I knew it would be. Yeah. Book her in about a month, maybe. No, we don't want to do it right away because of the box tie. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm using a luster lock. Yeah, sorry, just one sec, I'll pass it after. Okay, good. Turn the water off there. And then, as mentioned, we're going to go in with the luster lock treatment. Just gonna take a bit of this. This stuff smells so good also. Oh, smell so good. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to be running through the mid to ends of your hair with this, okay? Good. I know this stuff smells amazing, and I find that the scent lasts all day. So you'll be smelling like the salon all day long. Good. Perfect. How's that? Is that okay? Okay, good. Yeah, your hair is already feeling so much better, and I mean, I kind of wanted to keep it a surprise, but your color looks amazing. It looks so good. It matches your roots perfectly. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Yeah. Was it great? Just pick. I can already tell it's going to suit your features so much. I think you're going to love it. Okay. So we'll let that sit and go in with a nice scalp massage for you, okay? know if the pressure's okay. I don't want it to be too harsh or too soft, so you let me know. It should be a really relaxing experience. Good. Is that okay? Okay, good. Perfect. Just massaging the scalp. Temples where we hold so much stress. Getting around the hairline. Good. Circular motions. Just massaging around. Massage. Very good. Beautiful. Again, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just imagine yourself maybe on the beach, in Greece perhaps, waking up in one of those white Cycladic homes, the beautiful architecture. Waking up in your soft, plush bed with the white duvet. It's warm from the sun coming in and kissing the bed with its warmth through the window. You look out the window and see nothing but beautiful, deep blue water. You get up and put on your swimsuit, go down to the beach, and you set out your fluffy towel to lay. You can see the sparkling light blue waters by the shore. The sun glimmers on the top of the waves that gently lap onto the shore. The water is warm, the perfect temperature for swimming. A little bit cooler than bath water, but it's so warm and refreshing still. Greece sun. You lay and feel the warmth. You can just feel your body relaxing, any stress leaving from your head, down your neck, your shoulders, leaving down your arms, through your fingertips, and the beach takes all of your stress and your worries. It takes them and it carries them away, so they are no longer yours to keep and stress over. Good. Just relax. Perfect. Remembering that you are safe, you're loved, and everything is going to be okay. When you wake up from this nap on the beach, you're going to have the most beautiful, soft brown hair. So stunning. Okay. How is that, Angel? Relaxing? People usually love when I do that. Okay. Gonna turn the water back on and rinse that out. Good. Just rinse your scalp again and rinsing out that mask, which still smells incredible. Very good. Okay, lovely. Turn the water off there. And we're just going to finish off with that dream routine that I was mentioning. This stuff also smells really, really good. Really good. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And just gonna work this in to the very ends of your hair where it's the most dry. And we're just gonna leave this in for about a minute and then rinse and blow dry. Okay? Pardon me. Oh, she's not happy with it. Yeah, but the thing is, we told her we could only do that lift because we were worried about the integrity of her hair. Is she? Okay, she's quite upset. Okay. Do you mind just rinsing her out? I just put the Dream Routine mask in. Just leave it for about a minute, rinse her out, and then do you mind just blow drying her? Yeah. No, I already did the cut. Just blow dry it, and then I'll style it. But did you do a trim? You were just finishing. Okay. Let me deal with it. I'll go talk to her. Okay. You don't. No. Don't worry, Serena. It's not your fault. I just have to go help out another client. Okay. Show her how beautiful she is with her new hair. That really suits her. Okay. So I'll be right back. Serena's gonna blow dry your hair. Okay. She's, works here, so she knows what to do. Okay. I'll be back with you after. Okay, Angel. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes. Oh, hi, Angel. Oh my goodness. Do you love your hair? No. Oh my goodness. Don't even worry about that. It's just a little bit of. She's just sad that she wasn't as blonde as she thought she'd be, but it's just gonna take a couple sessions. Yeah, but it's all sorted. Don't worry. Do we love your hair? Yes. I love the color. I think it turned out absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness. And see, it's more cool toned, so it matches nicely with your eyebrows. It's closer to your root color. I think it's just very well suited to you. Do you love it? I really love it. I truly do. And it's still quite long, right? I told you, when we cut off all of that dead stuff, it still feels really long because you don't have any of that fluff and yuckiness at the end. We did the little piecey bits that you wanted, which came out lovely. And look how just much nicer the ends of your hair look. Don't they look a lot better? That's the thing I told you. I told you that they would. You gotta trust me. And you did, and look, you're happy? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. And I think the face framing pieces suit you incredibly well. You can still tuck them behind your ears. Yeah, exactly. They're still long enough that they're gonna go in a ponytail. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you love it. Okay, so we want to just put on a couple treatments for your hair, okay? So I'm just going to put in the K18 Biomimetic Hair Science Molecular Repair Hair Oil. This is something that I would recommend that you purchase, whether it be here at the salon or you can get this from Sephora. Something like this is going to be really beneficial for your hair, especially when you are coloring it and using a lot of heat on it, which you said you do. Yeah, so this is going to be good. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and a little bit goes a long way, okay? So you don't need to go overboard. It smells nice too. Yeah, not as nice as that Joico hair mask, but pretty good. Yeah, we do sell that one here if you're interested in it. Yeah, we do. It's $40, but it lasts a really long time because you just use a pea-sized amount. Yeah, good, perfect. Oh my goodness, your hair is so soft. Beautiful. Okay, stunning. And do you remember if Serena used a leave-in conditioner on your hair? She did. Before she blow dried it? Okay, good. I taught her well. Yeah, so this one is another one that I would recommend though. The Nourish and Nurture Leave-In Conditioner with Manuka Honey and Orange Blossom. Did you like the smell of this one? I think it's quite nice for summer, especially with the citrus notes. Yeah, this one also smells like the Salon, but it does have that more summer-esque scent to it with argan oil, rice proteins, and plant power. So this one is a little bit cheaper. This one's $30. If I was having you pick between the two, I would still recommend the Joico based on just how much your hair has been through with all the bleaching in the past few years. But if you want to, just start with this, then that's a good option too. Okay? Just to kind of show you some products that I think would be good. Now, she did blow dry your hair beautifully, but are you wanting it straight, curled? How would you like to style it before we send you off about your day, my love? Okay, just kind of straightened a little bit. Yeah, I see a few wavy pieces. Okay, we'll do that for you. Just gonna brush it out first, okay? Oh, I love the cut on you as well. The layers are incredible. The layers are incredible. Okay, good. Just brush through this here. It's so soft and shiny. Soft, shiny, and silky, that's for sure. Good. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think it really suits you. I told you that this color would suit you quite nicely. I know my stuff. I know my color theory. You know what? I actually haven't done a color analysis on myself. No, I would love to though. Have you done that before? I've heard it's really fun and obviously super helpful. I mean, I'm pretty good with color theory, obviously with my job, but I think it'd be fun to kind of get it done for myself. Yeah. I've heard if you get it done in Tokyo, it's the best though. I don't know, I just saw someone do that on YouTube. Okay. Little tangle here. Just getting that out. Perfect. Good. Little stubborn one, but we got it. Perfect. Okay. Now, when you are styling your hair, do not use heat above 375, okay? You are normally, oh no, 475 is far too hot. I don't even know any hair tools in this salon that go that high. The highest ours go is 425, and that's very hot, and you do not need that on your hair, okay? No, you really do not. So 375 is your limit, okay, my dear? If you need to tape over the heat setting so that you listen to it, then do that. Yeah, some people literally tape over the 400 on their straighteners so that they can't see it and they don't get tempted. Okay, so let me grab a straightener then. Let's go with, no, actually, let's go with this one here. This one's gonna be better. Yeah. This one is from Lange with these lovely ceramic plates. They're really soft on the hair and they provide a good quality straighten. Yeah, there we go. 370 will be good for you. Okay, perfect. I'll just wait for that to heat up. Yeah. So what are your plans after this today? I mean, now you've got this beautiful new hairstyle, so I feel like you need to do something. I don't know, even just go look around the mall, Yeah, maybe you should. You need some new outfits for your vacation. Yeah, or go thrifting. I love thrifting, so much fun. I actually went the other day. I was looking for some records. Yeah, I'm into like 60s music. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Definitely. I know them. I love them. I also really love Patsy Cline. Can't go wrong with a bit of Patsy. Okay. that should be hot enough. So we'll just straighten these kind of wavy pieces that you want, right? Good. So when you're straightening your hair, just make sure you're not going over it a bunch of times. You're better to do just one slow pass than doing 10 fast passes, okay? Good. Like so. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love a transformation. And you haven't had your hair naturally this color in a long time, hey? This is a big transformation. So exciting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I hope I see you back into the salon. Did you love your experience? I mean, you can be honest. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you. Yeah, we really try to make the salon feel like you're at home. That's why we have like the seating area. Some people, when they have to have their colors sit for so long, they want to sit on a couch instead of the chair, which I totally get. So, trying to just make everyone feel at home here. Yeah, I think it's more comfortable because you spend a lot of time when you're getting your hair done. So, you want it to be comfy. Exactly. No, I cannot stand salons that feel like sterile. I mean, obviously we sterilize our tools, that's not what I'm saying, but I just mean, I don't like when salons feel too white wall, assembly line, you know what I mean? Yeah, like just in and out, next person type of vibe, but no, we're like a family here, so, quite good. Except families normally take their family on vacation to Buenos Aires, Colette. I'm kidding. Next time though. So jealous. Okay. Good. Beautiful. Love this. Okay. Just gonna get maybe this piece here a little bit. Good. There we go. That's a little stubborn. How do you like your bangs normally? Yeah, I'd say the same. So I'm going to do just a slight curl under so that they go away from your face. Like so. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Angel, you're stunning. You're absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. So excited. Okay, I'll just finish off with these couple pieces here and then I think you'll be good to go with this style. Is this what you were expecting? Oh, well, you know what? It is a transformation, but obviously it really suits you. I think objectively it suits you. Yeah. Okay, amazing. So that's all good there. Leave that. Do you want a little bit of hair perfume? I personally love a bit of hair perfume. We have a couple options. Do you feel like something summery or salon-y? Summery, okay. Normally I go with this one here. Go with this one. This one is from Glossier. This one is actually like a body mist, but you can use it in the hair, of course, with orange blossom and neroli, so it'll complement that leave-in conditioner because your hair already smells good, but this just puts it over the top. So spray a bit of this. Okay. Just gonna perfect. Other side here. Oh, lovely. Doesn't that smell so good? It smells like summer. Oh, love it. Okay, beautiful. All right, my angel. Well, you are all done. Do you mind if, pardon? Oh, you want some I was literally just gonna ask for photos, but you want some? Of course. Do you want me to take them on your phone then? Yeah, you can just like send them to us on Insta. Of course. Here, do you mind? Thank you. Do you have Instagram? I can put in our account. Okay. Okay, So you don't even have to follow us if you don't want, but you can just DM us, and I'd love the photos. Yeah, if I could repost them. Thank you. Okay, because it is such a beautiful transformation. Do you have any before selfies that you could send us? Oh, yes, please. Okay, ready? Do you want to do eyes up or eyes down? Okay, just stick them there. Okay, cute. And I'm just gonna kind of fluff it here. Good. Cute. There we go, my love. Okay, well, you are all set, Angel. I'm so glad you love your hair. It's absolutely my pleasure to give you this transformation today. I'm honored that you chose our salon, and I hope we see you again, okay? Yeah, the K18, definitely. You want this one? It's really good. Okay. Yeah, the other ones you can still get at Sephora. I mean, this one you can get at Sephora too, but okay. You liked the smell of this one for sure. So let's go with that one. And we can just, we'll check you out at the front, okay? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes, definitely. Yeah, we can book you in a few months if you want that. Of course, no problem.